Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another Alliance War video. We have war number 8 of season 30 now, which the season is canceled at this point at war number 10. So there's not going to be in a war 11 and 12, but 9 and 10 are both recorded full wars, and then, or sorry, 8 and 9. 10 was the war that things went wrong on Kabam's side of things. But today we have rank 4 Kitty. This is the first war using her at rank 4. This was Saturday, the day after Cyber Weekend started, the Friday. And yeah, we had war on. Level up wasn't on yet, but I was like, alright, I'm going to be using Kitty in war. I gotta take her to rank 4 now. So first fight against Hitmonkey, that fight was so quick. He's dead. So first fight, feeling fantastic. That was my first ever fight with the rank 4 Kitty Pryde. And then next up here we got a white Magneto. Again, we're on path number 9. This whole hazard shift, which is a pretty good path for Kitty Pryde. So we're going to start off with a parry. Go for the light intercept. You see right there, he doesn't go for it, but that's fine. Just trying to get up to at least 3 prowess so I can start phasing. Right there, phase is L1. And then here he goes to his poison mode. He's just kind of playing super passive at the start of this fight, which is pretty annoying. And then here I'm just out of prowess because, again, I phased his special 1. So yeah, this fight is just going very slowly, but there, get a good intercept. Again, at that time we dexed his special 1. Here, finally get off my special 2. We get a ton of crits, does a ton of damage, and it pushes us to a special 3. So boom, I'm just going to drop that right away. And this should definitely kill him. Yep, goes down. So it's a bit of a slow fight, but once we just got things cooking up with that special 2, very quick. So there we go, white Magneto down. Moving on into section 2, I am pretty much able to do just about all my fights right now, which I love. I love just jumping into war more towards the end and just banging out every single fight in one go on one set of boosts. I loved it. I love when it works out that way, because double, triple boosting in war is so annoying. And I've done it plenty of times. But yeah, so now we fight the other Magneto on path 9 again in section 2 though. So this is the whole window of opportunity, stun, blah blah blah. Well, when that timer, that red little timer up there is active, we're not supposed to stun him. But as long as we're phasing, if we accidentally parry, we're fine. So here, just building up my prowess, gonna go ahead, drop a special 2, does quite a bit of damage, doesn't quite kill. Then gonna go in. Here we have the unblockable passive from the special 2 because we threw it above 10 prowess. And yeah, that fight is over. Rank 4 Kitty, man, she is just running through these fights. And then next up here we have a Mole Man against Mole Man. Now we actually have class advantage, so this should be pretty fun. My boosts, I think I had a, did I have a power start one on? I think I had a 3-minute boost on. So now that it wore off, and throw on a invulnerability boost for my next couple of fights. Just to be extra, you know, super safe. Don't want to die with the rank 4 Kitty. We died with her at rank 3, just barely. It could have been avoided, but yeah, it was really frustrating death. So now that I have her at rank 4, I kind of vowed to myself that I'm not gonna die with her. Try my best to keep true to that. This Mole Man fight was the quickest of the war. Look at that, man. That was like 20-second fight. He's dead. Just so quick. Yeah, fast advantage. Wow. And then next up here we have a Strife, which little nervous about this one. Strife can be definitely annoying. I like fighting him with champions like Magneto, you know, because he's metal, or Torch because he gives smolder and then you can bypass the miss. But with Kitty Pryde, we can't really do that. So we kind of can't just play around his abilities. We actually have to play normal to an extent. With Kitty, we can always do some kind of cheesy stuff, you know. Right there, I get hit by his special 1 though. That's really not good. Now I have this shock on me, but I'm like, okay, fine. I just need to be phasing. As long as I'm phasing, I'm not going to take any damage. So that's the cool thing with Kitty. You know, if you mess up, you get some kind of degen or some kind of damage over time effect on you. You just want to try to just keep phase as uptime as much as you can. Because as long as you're phasing, you're not going to be taking any of that damage. So that's what I was trying to do. We mitigated quite a bit of it. We're at 80%. Definitely glad that I did use that invulnerability. We're just kind of hitting into each other's misses here. And then here he gets the indestructible buff. So we're just going to wait that out and then go for a clean intercept into special 2. And he's dead. Not the cleanest start, but a super nice finish. And there we go. Strife goes down. And then I think we just have, is it 2 more fights this war? So after Strife, we move on to Mini Island. Let's get a move on. I think someone actually used their energy for us, which was nice. Yep. So I think I accidentally brought. Yeah, this was the war that I brought the wrong champ for. See, I brought Spider-Man 2099. I kind of like read my assignment when I first woke up, and I just thought that I read him, but I was actually assigned Torch, and I think it was for this fight. Was it for this one? I think so. But I was like, I'll just use Kitty. Like, it's fine. So this is Safeguard with class disadvantage. Watch what Kitty can do here. So again, this was one of the reasons why I wanted to get her to rank 4, because you know, it's just going to increase my on-hit damage. And here we have class disadvantage, and you're going to see it doesn't really hold us back too much. So since it's Safeguard, you know, my specials are going to be damage capped. They're not going to be doing a ton, or at least that's what I thought, you know. So I wasn't really trying to go for big special attacks. You know, I was just going mainly for these basic combos, keeping my prowess up, so that I can just, you know, stay unblockable. And it's going pretty good. Here I get to my special 3. I'm like, sure, let's just drop it. It's going to put on a passive Incinerate. You know, that should do some damage, so sure, let's just drop it. Get rid of all my power. And so yeah, just gonna let him hit into my phase as well. He can deal a bunch of damage to himself. That's what I should have done when I died to that bishop. I should have just stood still, let him hit me like that, and I wouldn't have died. But you know, I learned my lesson. Here I get hit. He gets some degen on me, but it falls off pretty quick. I think because he threw a special one. Not even sure, but we're fine. We still have that indestructible boost on, so we're chilling. Then here, I think I go for the special 2, and it bypasses the Safeguard there. And that wasn't Assassin. I'm pretty sure it's something in Kitty's abilities. Tater's actually highlighted it, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I was surprised, but yeah, so she handled that Ultron. We came out of there with 100% health. So class disadvantage Safeguard. It's not holding Kitty back. And then I just needed someone to use some energy to move up to this MODOK for me. And this is the final fight of the war for me with this rank 4 Kitty. You know, obviously I'm hoping to have a really nice war with her. First time with her at rank 4. This MODOK is a little scary though. It's Hazard Shift and Stun Immunity. I'm just taking all the Hazard Shift fights on the map with Kitty. So I've done this fight before, so I know what to do. I did it with her at rank 3. But I just have the worst start here. I'm getting cornered, I'm taking combos, and I'm just like, fudge. That is not good. That is really not good. I gotta be careful, man. I gotta be really careful here. And the bad thing also is that, you know, because I messed up at the start, that wasted a ton of time when he's in the Incinerate mode. So now that he's in the Poison mode, I'm just trying to kill time, wait, hit into his block. Boom. Now that we're in the Incinerate mode, I actually want to hit him. And I just want to get to 10 prowess, because then I'll be able to be unblockable. And then my openings will be super easy to get. There we go. Finally get a good intercept. And yeah, now we can pretty much create our own openings. But he's back into that poison phase, so we just kind of want to chill. This dude's just throwing heavies. You see, I just do like one dash in when that poison is up, just to trigger my phase, get some willpower. And if I get another poison on me, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, everything's going pretty good at this point. I wanted to get off my special attack after he threw that special 1 into me. I think I'm going to try for it here. Let's see if I do, because it gives me a lot more prowess. Let's see if I go for it here. We have a ton of poison. Yeah, so here we have 29, and boom, we dropped the special 3 with 29 prowess. Normally, Kitty, you know, is not supposed to get over 20. If my phase wore off there, we would have lost a ton of those prowess, but we threw the special 3 right before they wore off, so we got max damage there, killed them. Rough start, but we really picked it up in the second half of the fight. And that's my war with rank 4 Kitty Pryde. We absolutely crushed it. Just feels so good to have her at rank 4, man. I love it. And we actually ended up winning this war, which is great because we don't have many wins this season. This is our 3rd win of the season out of 8 wars. That's 3 wins, 5 losses. We died 8 times, they died 20 times, and our fight time was 8,800, which isn't too bad. But yeah, now let's go jump to my stats. 53-1 at this point. We're on a 9 streak, 98% solo rate, and the best part of this, my power rating, 69.17. Pretty nice. I'd be fine if the season ended right here. That's the perfect power rating. Yeah, guys, that's my war with rank 4 Kitty. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna have a lot more rank 4 Kitty Pryde gameplay. Don't worry. I'm gonna be working on a really big video, like a ton of fights with her at rank 4. So it's gonna take me a while to create that, but it is on the way. A lot more other rank up videos coming too. Nick Fury, Sigil Witch, and others. Hercules, a bunch of others too. So be on the lookout for lots of gameplay coming soon. And yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Peace out, guys.